L'Oreal just used AI to turn skincare molecules into shampoo and buried the real decision under the product story. That's what you're here for. Their consumer president, Fabrice Megarbane, told a consumer goods forum panel, AI lets them imagine new molecule combinations much faster. Fine, nice product story. Now hold that against the number underneath. In 2025, L'Oreal filed 725 patents, its largest single-year filing ever. And its chief executive, Nicholas Hieronymus, launched what the company calls a beauty stimulus plan, right after its slowest sales growth in years. That changes the thesis. Your read just moved, didn't it? That word, stimulus, is doing serious work in that launch. You don't call your innovation plan a stimulus unless growth needs propping. In his own vocabulary, this is not efficiency. This is defense. Here's what nobody covered, buried 3 quotes down. Mondelez did not say AI helps them innovate faster. Their digital chief, Filippo Catalano, said AI cuts reliance on single-source supply. That's not R&D speak, that's a resilience decision priced as a product one. And the receipt? 60% of AI recipes beat the human baseline. Reformulation used to be a 2-year lab project. Now, it's a sprint. So what's being decided? For a century, the moat around packaged food and beauty was time, not brand. The years it took a chemist to learn that a molecule stabilizes a fragrance in a warm shower. That time cost kept every clever challenger out. They could copy the marketing. Never 20 years of lab notes. Both companies just said that moat is compressible, years to months, on their own timing. They volunteered it, on their timing. If you caught Micron a few episodes back, Marotra capping his own record quarter on purpose, this is the same muscle. An operator volunteers the bad news before the market pries it loose. Think of a poker player whose hand is about to turn face up. If the cards are coming either way, you show them yourself, priced into your next bet. That is a stimulus plan. The obvious read, productivity. Analysts mark up the multiple. You could argue that's the whole story, but it turned out incomplete if the compression only helps the incumbent. The risk? The same AI giving L'Oreal 725 patents lets a challenger close a 15-year gap in 18 months. Same tool, both sides of the table. And here's the trap. Once you tell the market your moat is compressible, you can't untell it. The advantage gets re-rated as temporary for you and everyone in your aisle. No flexibility to walk it back. The rival who stayed quiet and shipped still has an intact story. Call the pattern the controlled moat reset. The incumbent volunteers the compression before the market forces it, so the reprice lands on its own earnings call, not the challenger's pitch deck. Mondelez, Nestle, Haleon, all lined up in the same piece this quarter. A category resetting its own price on hard to copy. If you're the vice president who reads the appendix before the meeting, this is for you. Look at your own moat. The deep domain expertise one. Is its AI half-life still years, or has it quietly moved to months? Within 12 months, watch the R&D line. When the spending gets quietly renamed AI investment, the reset is public. This move works once. You flip your own cards on your own timing exactly one cycle. After that, the table decides. Next week, another category runs the same play, and I'll show you who.